Well, passengers of Asiana Flight 214 are now taking the first steps in a major lawsuit against, drumroll, Boeing. They're not Asiana. Let me explain. The company manufactured the plane. Of course, it was a Boeing 777. That plane crashed onto the runway in San Francisco last weekend. 3 were killed, 180 more injured. The legal filing is asking for information about component parts of the plane. Now, I want to emphasize at this point, though, nothing from the NTSB points to any equipment failure, as the cause of the crash. Nothing with the autopilot, the flight director, or the auto throttles. Kyung La is out front on the story. Now, Kyung, obviously this crashed just over a week ago. Authorities are still investigating. The NTSB chief so far, when she's spoken, Deborah Hersman, has said no sign of any equipment failure. Is it too early for lawyers to be suing Boeing?
Well, according to the lawyers, no. Getting in early is the smart thing to do here. They're representing 83 passengers who were injured in some way on this plane crash, Aaron. What they're saying is that they have filed a petition for discovery. Basically, they want to know who built what on the plane. Why? Because they're saying they're hearing a repeated tale among the passengers, that they were trapped by the seatbelts, that the seats collapsed, that some of them were injured when the emergency slides deployed inside the cabin. Here's what the lead lawyer told us.
Once we receive all the information from Boeing, we will be filing the lawsuit because we will have an idea as to who we're going after. Right now, we do not have all the defendants. We obviously know that Boeing will be named, Asiana Airlines will be named, most likely the company that provided the training for the pilots, but we do not know yet the identity of the different component part manufacturers of the plane.
And she says the next step will be a lawsuit. So getting back to your earlier question, Aaron, why file so quickly? It leads to faster and higher amounts for the plaintiffs, these passengers in this case, Aaron.
You've got to beat all the other lawyers who are rushing in. Well, Kyung, I know the lawyer you just spoke with is representing 83 passengers, as you said, but what shape are they in? I mean, are some of these people among the most injured, when you're talking about the kinds of damages that they're going to go for?
We know at least one of the passengers that she's representing is one of the most injured, having severe spinal injuries, broken leg. She says that other passengers have bumps and bruises, that all of them were injured in some way. Maybe some of them have severe physical injuries, but a lot of them can't sleep. Now, granted, this is just 1 week after the accident, but they can't eat, and any sort of loud noise still alarms them. And so they believe that they can win something for these passengers, Aaron.